Hi everyone, welcome to your Love Tap video. This one on limiting or disempowering beliefs that stop you in life. You may or may not be familiar with the fact that many people have either limiting or disempowering beliefs about either themselves or about life or how life works or people. There's all kinds of things that people have disempowering or limiting attitudes or beliefs. This is really important to get a kind of mental grip on because I want you to have a great life. And if you have limiting attitudes or beliefs, that's going to stop you in life. I promise you it will stop you. So let me give you a couple examples of what falls under this limiting attitudes or beliefs or disempowering beliefs or attitudes. So one of the most common ones is I'm not good enough. Okay, people, you're plenty good enough, okay? And I'll get in the end some tips about how to rewire your brain, but you're plenty good enough. But the idea of I'm not good enough is very common. Some other ones include I can't win. Okay, if you have the attitude you can't win, of course you're not going to win. That's just, might want to look at my self-fulfilling prophecy video on that one. You might have the disempowering belief that your life never works out. Well, that's tragic because your life could work out and your life can work out. And I'm here to help you make sure your life works out. Some other disempowering beliefs or attitudes are like, I'm a screw up, or everybody else is better than I am, or I just don't measure up. So those are some examples. So if you are one of those people that has a disempowering attitude or belief, let me give you a couple tips. So number one, you have to recognize that a belief isn't always a fact. A belief can be based on a false reality, or a belief could be something that's simply not true and isn't true and hasn't been true. For example, I'm not good enough. That's a belief, and it may or may not be true, but it's probably not true, okay? Number two, you want to get an understanding of the self-fulfilling prophecy because you're going to be taking actions. I have another video on that, but you're going to be taking actions that line up with your belief system. So if you have a belief that your life never turns out, or you're a screw up, or you're not good enough, or everybody else is better than you, your actions are going to be consistent with that. And that's not going to give you an empowered life. So number one, recognize it's a belief that's extremely, I'm very confident to say isn't true. It may have been true up to now, but it doesn't have to be your future. Number two, understand the self-fulfilling prophecy, which will help you understand why this is so important. And then you want to recognize that you can change the wiring of your brain. If you've had a disempowering belief, say for example, I'm not good enough or I can't win, you're going to need to rewire your brain because your brain and your unconscious and subconscious mind has that story or that theme going on and on and on. So you have to interrupt that. You have to stop it. And I have a video about affirmations. Affirmations are free, easy, and they absolutely take advantage of neuroplasticity of the brain and can help you, rewrite the story, rewire your brain, get a new path for yourself. So there's a video on that. You can also find tons of things about affirmations on the web. There are other techniques like cognitive behavioral therapy or the emotional freedom technique, which is also called tapping. So there's a number of ways that you can interrupt, but you're going to have to interrupt the process and start creating empowering beliefs and positive things for yourself, because those disempowering beliefs or attitudes or those limiting beliefs are just going to cut you off, and they cut you off from love, they cut you off from friends, they cut you off from enjoying life and happiness. Those disempowering beliefs or attitudes are completely cutting you off from what's possible for you. And I'm committed to help you have a great life. So I hope this has been helpful. Start to go to work and see if you have any limiting attitudes or beliefs. And then let's rewire your brain, whether it's with affirmations or something else. You get to choose because it's your life. I hope this has been helpful. If so, you can always hit the share button. You can always leave me a comment and let me know how I can help you because I want you to have a great life. All right. Take care. Thanks.